everybody, this is Brian from Intro Existence, and welcome to today's Handpan Rising. Happy Wednesday. Welcome into those watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. If you're watching on the replay, you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. I got a flash goal right off the bat. I got one item for the flash goal. Oh, there we go. Alright, anyway, surprise, we're out in nature today. I wasn't supposed to be out in nature today, and my wife is apparently going into work late because my son has a doctor's appointment, so we get to be out in nature again today, so that's exciting. So we will be back indoors tomorrow, at least as far as I know. Welcome in Daisy, welcome in Sabrina. How you doing, Sarah? Good to see you guys here. So I decided we'd do a baby pan and hang day today. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing today? Tired and cold, huh, Sabrina? Yeah, I've been pretty tired this week. I was watching a video yesterday, somebody saying something about the Schumann resonance kind of messing with people this week. Making people more tired than usual and giving people weird dreams and stuff. I know, I was super tired yesterday. I'm a little bit better today. What's up, CMR? What's up, Renee? What's up, 106 DB? How you guys doing? Thank you for the heart me there. Pop there, is there Sabrina? Thank you, Lisa. Quiet morning on the river today. The sun isn't supposed to rise for another 15 minutes. What's up, Sunny? Thank you for the heart me. I want to go back to bed too, Sabrina. Actually, no, I like being out here. I want to go back to bed after I'm done with this. Thank you for the gifts there, Sunny. Appreciate you. Alright, just kind of tapping away here, getting things going. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. Thank you for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Honduras, welcome in, Alex. Appreciate you. Where are you guys tuning in from today? Being an adult is overrated. Yeah, exactly. My kids don't know how well they have it. Isn't that the way it always is, though? You want to be an adult, and then you become an adult, and you're like, wow, I had it so much better as a kid. Marilyn, very nice. Laura. Happy Wednesday, Karen. awesome. I'm in Rhode Island right here. I'm not focusing. Let me catch up with the chat here, and then we'll keep going. We'll keep playing for you guys. You don't want an adult today either, yeah. That's how it is this week, huh? Utah, very cool. Thank you for using the stickers there, Sunny. Appreciate you. PJs and handpan all day. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Pattern I've been playing around with. I haven't really done anything with yet, but it sounds kind of cool. There you go. Stay in bed all day and watch all the live streams. Dancing in Nature next, yeah. I don't know what time she's on today, but we'll see. It depends on her work schedule. Thank you, Baby J. Thank you, Courtney, for the gifts there. Appreciate you guys. Good morning in Florida. Veli, appreciate you being here. Your commute is the scariest part. There you go. Do you take the T? I used to take the T from one end of the Orange Line all the way to the other. From JP all the way up to Melrose. And I used to take the Red Line quite a bit as well, and that was jam-packed back in the day. So I used to live in Boston for a long time, so I've been all over there. Good morning, Carrie Lee. What's up, Discover? Appreciate you popping in here. Alright, let's switch it up to the baby pan. We'll go back and forth between the two. So that one right there was the PANArt Hang. Oops, as I bang my hand pans together, let's not do that. So that was the first generation of hand pan ever created, and this one is a baby pan. So a little one here. I'll bounce back and forth between the two as we go along here. Orange and red shuttle, yikes. I'm sorry, Carrie. I'm glad it's been helping you with your meditation, that's awesome. What's up, Lee Shep? Aiden. What's up, Quintessence? What's up, Segal? How you guys doing this morning? Funny enough, this handpan right here is from the Ukraine. It's made by Velis Sound Sculptures in the Ukraine. You can buy it on Etsy. Thank you for the good morning, Segal. Are you doing well today? How you doing, Carrie? For the Heartbeat Quintessence. Heart Me Cigar. I know, right? Spark Cigar. Congrats. Some leveling up. He's the Shia LaBeouf thing again. Nice. Thank you. Birds are just starting to wake up. Sun hasn't risen yet, another 8 minutes or so. I know, right? 2-day weekend, come on. I vote Sabrina for president. She can make a 5-day weekend. Thanks for using the stickers there, Segal. Alright, thanks for the Harmony 106 dB. Thank you, Bree. What's up, Holly? How you doing this morning? Yeah, it's a 6-note instrument, yeah. And the highest note is on the top there, which is usually the deepest note, or the root note. This is in D minor. And yes, surprise, we're back out in nature today. My wife is going into work late today because my son has an appointment in the morning, so surprise. I was in the middle of shaving for the day and I'm like, oh wait a minute, she's leaving late. I can go out in nature tomorrow morning. Woohoo! I had to like change all my setup because I'd been preparing for an early indoor live stream today. How much is the mini pan? It's about $500 bucks. It's actually pretty cheap as far as hand pans go. You can buy it on Etsy. It's a Veles Sound Sculpture, V-E-L-E-S. Although these days with the tariffs and all that, I don't know if that's going to be a lot more than that. But yeah, it's pretty cheap as far as hand pan. He makes full-size ones as well. Thank you for sending the dancing or budding heart there. Dancing in nature, appreciate you. Hit the flash goal. We just had one thing for the flash goal today. Appreciate you. I'll make sure I catch up with you guys, and we'll keep playing here. Thank you guys for hanging out today. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Just trying to catch you guys while we were playing there, but usually it's tough for me to chat while I'm playing, so try to catch up with you guys in the middle of songs. Thank you, City Fair. I'm glad you're enjoying. Thank you, Mary Ellen, for the gifts there. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're asking about the highest note there. Yes, the highest note is on the top. C4 top 80, huh? All right, let's see how we can do today, huh? Come up with new patterns. I don't know, it's just different. I find this one's nice. We're just kind of tapping around on. I don't really play any songs or anything on it, but it's very relaxing for being out in nature and just kind of tapping away. What's up, Pin Princess? What's up, Di? Appreciate you guys. So I said this is the D minor version. I've seen them make a pygmy as well in this small one. If you check out Madam Handpan, she actually has a pygmy version of this. She used to go live a lot, but not so much these days. There's their die. Hope you're able to get some rest there, Patsy. Appreciate you hanging out though. Do I have to travel far? No, it's not far, like 5 minutes or so. Both of the spots that I go to I picked out because they're very close to where I live, so I don't have to travel very far. Alright, let's go back to the full-size one for a little bit. I'm in Rhode Island and it is 6:18. The sun will be rising in just a couple minutes. Also, it's a cloudy morning so you won't see it, but it's finally brightening up. When I got out here it was pretty dark. Thank you, Di. Los Angeles, Patsy. Good morning, Mr. Crow. Islander in the house, awesome. Discover. What time do I start in the morning? These days it's usually around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I say Eastern Standard Time, you're on the East Coast as well, but yeah. I was starting around 5:45 a.m., but now that it's getting a bit dark, I've been starting a little bit later. Alright, let me catch up with you guys here before we start the next one. This it early in the morning there? Yeah, it's about 6:22 right now a.m. Thank you for the hand hearts there. What is that? What's your name there? BSB fan, appreciate you. Thank you, Colleen. Glad you're enjoying. Thank you so much for the hearts there, BSB. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've been doing these every morning. Usually Tuesday through Friday, but this week I did Monday as well. And then I also do Friday nights or Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a whole like sound bath thing indoors with the handpan, monochord, buffalo drum, Himalayan bowls, flute, chimes. So it's a whole sound bath setting. We play for a couple hours. Thank you for the roses there, BSB. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. We'll catch you guys. The crow has a lot to say, yeah. He was very talkative, wasn't he? Alright, apologize if I missed you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning. See if we see any geese or heron today, huh? I didn't see any heron. There's usually a heron hanging out at the very edge of the shore when I first get here in the morning, but I didn't see him this morning. When we were here on Tuesday, he actually flew right through here and squawked super loudly. I got a video of that. It's super cool. So keep an eye out. I face this way in case we can catch him coming up the river here. I do those on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Colleen. And if you're not able to catch them live, the replays are all available on my YouTube channel. I'm sure existence or link is in the bio. Anyway, let's get back to playing here. What's up, Christian? Good to see you here this morning. Question there. Tips on incorporating a non-dominant hand. I don't know. For some reason it's never been like a huge issue for me. I don't know why. Maybe just playing the bass guitar helped me with that. But yeah, I don't have a good answer for that. Practice doing your scale with just your non-dominant hand, going up and down the scale like this. A lot of warm-up drills out there you can find. I learned them through Master of the Handpan, but there's probably some free ones out there. Just practice doing a lot of the same things with your non-dominant hand. It's probably the best advice that I can come up with. Yeah. Practice doing your drills. Practice doing your warm-up drills with just your non-dominant hand. Yeah, probably the best advice that I have. Thanks, Sabrina. You have a wonderful day as well. Catch you tomorrow. If you're able to wake up or go back to bed, one or the other. Alright, let's get back to playing here for you guys. song I came up with a couple months ago, and I've been playing it a lot on my Neotone, my digital handpan, which is the one I usually use on these live streams. And yeah, I like playing it. I like playing the song between the two different instruments. It has such a different vibe between the two instruments. It's the same exact scale because I have the G sharp Akibano on my Neotone, but different sound between the two instruments, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, you like that one, Holly? Thank you. Thank you, Di. Thank you, Kat. Good to see you here this morning, Kat. How you doing? Thank you guys for all the gifts, the likes, the follows. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Over 24,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away this morning. Thank you, Michelle, for the rose there. Try to catch you guys before I start playing again here. Thank you for over 100 people watching this morning. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking the time for yourselves to just slow things down a little bit. So much chaos and negativity going on in the world today. It's nice to have a place like this where we can just come together and slow down, relax, and your bodies thank you for it, for sure. You could be watching some of the craziness here on this app, or you could be watching the news and being all depressed about everything going on. You've chosen to hang out in a relaxing nature handpan live stream, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the heart and Karen. Good to see you again here, Kai. Appreciate the roses there. All right, I think we're caught up there. If I missed you guys, I apologize. I try to catch you in between songs here. It's tough to catch you while I'm playing, but I do appreciate you guys just hanging out. As always, all the likes and follows, the gifts and shares. Thank you, Yamo. Good to see you here this morning. Another handpan player there, Yamo. Thank you for the heart me. Oh, you want to hear the handpan? Yeah, sorry, we're just catching up with people in the chat there. Play next, huh? Do this one, nice little relaxing one here. For the hanging lights there, Kai Spice, appreciate you. There, Holly. Quiet morning here today. I'm in Rhode Island. Where are you tuning in from today, Dan? Water levels come down a bit from when we were here a couple days ago, but it's still higher than it was a lot of the summer. Let's do this one. Jersey Seagull, nice. What are you doing down there today? I played this one like hundreds of times and I'm like, how does this one start? Cooler outside, yeah, it's mid-50s here today. It's not too bad actually. You know what, I'll come back to that one. That's usually one that I play a lot. For some reason I'm having trouble getting started on it. Let's go back to the baby pan. We'll come back to that later. Such a simple little meditative pattern and I'm having trouble figuring out how it starts. So let's tap around the baby pan. Indiana, nice Dan. Thank you for pinning that there, Holly, appreciate you. If you guys enjoy beautiful nature like this, go check out Dancing in Nature. She goes live up in Nova Scotia, Canada every day for a few hours. Has entertaining live streams and beautiful nature. She walks through the middle of the river. We got bald eagles and deer running around all over the place. It's always an entertaining live stream. Go check her out. A lot of you guys are already following her already. Palm Bay, Florida. Welcome in. Equality. Thanks, VR. Nice. Melbourne, Florida, nice. Thanks, Holly. How are things up in Alaska there, Carly? Trying. Or are you thanking everybody else? Yeah. Thank you everyone for telling me where you're from. Houston, Texas, nice. You're in New York City? Nice. Didn't know that. What's up, Witchy? Good morning to you. Tip of the mint, nice. West Ohio, Quintessence. Enjoying the little baby pan here. I was saying last week I almost sold this thing. Well, I was thinking about selling it because I barely ever played it, and it's been such a hit on these live streams. You guys are just enjoying the little baby pan out in nature, so I'm glad I didn't sell it. That's a nice place where you just kind of tap around, enjoy your setting. You don't have to focus too much on what you're playing, which is nice. Thanks, Witchy. It's nice I can actually chat with you guys a little bit when I'm tapping here, which is tough to do when I'm in the middle of a more complicated song. Even though some of you guys are probably just like, stop talking, I'm trying to relax and listen to the music. Do my kids bang on it? The baby pan sometimes a little bit. I try to make sure that they're gentle with it, but yeah, because you can definitely throw it out of tune if you're hitting it too hard. But the other one, no, definitely not that one. Thanks, Holly. Witchy woman, there you go. Thanks, Quintessence. Myths and Moods in the house. How's it going, Sylvan? I was just saying, yeah, I shout you out pretty regularly on this live stream. Go check out Myths and Moods if you guys enjoy Handpan. He plays all original Hang, the other one that I've been playing here. Fantastic player. He's been playing for like 40 years. Just kidding, like it's 20 years probably at this point. So he's a long-time seasoned Handpan player. Very skilled with the He-Jazz in particular. I know a lot of you guys like the He-Jazz, which you guys have forced me to play over time here, which I wasn't usually a big He-Jazz player myself, but nowadays, I played it twice yesterday. I played the F-sharp He-Jazz and the G He-Jazz yesterday. I know, look at you catching one of my, my early morning TikTok live streams, huh? Sylvan used to check out my afternoon ones that I used to do on YouTube last year. Well, let's bust out the Hang for him then. There it is. Alright, just a nice little meditative pattern that I like to play there. Just tried to think of that one the other day, and I was like, no, not the other day, a few minutes ago, and I was like, I can't remember how that one starts. It finally came to me again. Thanks Bootsy, I'm glad you're enjoying. Yes, the hung is treating me well there, Sylvan. Enjoying it. I usually do hung and baby pan on Fridays, but I'm going to be indoors on Thursday and Friday this weekend. Thought I was going to be indoors today, but as chance would have it, I was able to get out here today, so figured I'd do our hung and baby pan day today. And we'll do Neotone the next couple of days indoors. Yeah, let's do that. Saying there, is the water too loud? Yeah, let me know. Sorry about that. Tried to sit a little bit closer to the water today to pick up the sounds of it, and I hope it's not drowning out the handpan. Sorry about that. Sometimes it's hard to remember that this one doesn't have a speaker that I can turn up and down like the Neotone, so I can play it louder to get over the water sounds, which I do sometimes. Thank you, Shay. Good to see you here this morning. Glad you're enjoying. Try to catch up with you guys in between songs here. Thank you for the roses there, Shay. Glad you're enjoying. Megan. About to rain there, yeah. Sylvan. We were supposed to. There's a chance of rain here too as well. I actually had my umbrella, I was going to bring it with me, and then I left it on the countertop, so it's only like 15% chance for early morning though, so should be okay. Water sounds okay? Alright, thanks for letting me know, Lee. Oh, what were you were asking a question there? Sorry, try to catch up with you. Or were you just, you were telling me to play something? Yeah, okay. Let's do this one again. This is a nice one. Have I played Under the Rain yet? We played a little bit in the rain a couple of weeks ago, and then I had to stop because it started getting too heavy. We had a nice rain stroll after that. This is called the Hung, which is the original handpan. Stars, where are you coming from? Israel, awesome, very cool. Well, welcome in. Thank you guys for 36,000 likes, appreciate that. been noting that that one gets more difficult to play out in nature when it gets colder out, because my hand starts numbing up a little bit over here. I start losing the ability to do this, which I started noticing over the past couple of weeks. Not so bad when we're indoors, my hand's warm, but or all summer long. But yeah, weather's starting to get a little cooler. You got engaged in sailing? That's awesome, Samantha. Alright, we'll go back to the baby pan for a little bit here. Try to change it up for you guys. Starting to get colder, yeah, it is for sure. When we were here yesterday, it was around 50 degrees. I think it was 49 degrees when I first started the live stream, Fahrenheit. It's mid-50s today, so it's not too bad. I started wearing socks with my shoes. Been barefoot for all summer, but now I got some socks on. I won't be able to stream outdoors through the winter just because it gets too dark to do it. Otherwise I would. I did a couple of years ago and that was fine. But yeah, it's different when we're doing it in the afternoon and I can actually see, but in the morning it just gets too dark before work, so I won't be able to. But I'll be streaming indoors all winter, just not outdoors. That's what you're asking. Yeah, Salem's great, isn't it? Especially this time of year, they get all hyped up for winter. Not winter, for Halloween. Thanks, Aura. I'm glad you're enjoying. Bringing oil. That's actually a decent idea. Bring a lantern. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about that. I mean, technically, somebody could come in here and yell at me for being in here before sunrise, but nobody has yet so far. I guess if I had like a bright enough light, that's an idea I hadn't really considered. Where am I from? I'm in Rhode Island, Kirill. Chat is moving today. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I appreciate you guys. I thought that was a hummingbird for a second there. No, just a bug. Hummingbirds, I think, have headed off for the season. Used to have hummingbirds hanging around here. There's one stream where I had a hummingbird like flying around over my head right in the spot. Like basically the whole live stream was so fun. But I think they are out of the area for now. House of Seven Gables during October. That's so cool. Yeah, Salem gets crazy. I did Halloween in Salem one year. My friend was living there. And it was crazy. I missed you guys. I apologize. Trying to catch up with you guys here. Yeah, we had a bit of rain over the weekend, and the water levels came back up, which was nice. But it was really low here all summer, especially through August. Yeah, they do it for the whole month. It's insane in Salem. Yeah, it's actually that's actually where I got the sweatshirt. In case you guys. Duh. But my wife and I, we were checking out a college there she was considering going to. And we did like the whole tours and everything that day. It was a lot of fun. And we both got sweatshirts because we didn't have sweatshirts because it was late summer, September, and it was getting cold at nighttime and we didn't have sweatshirts with us. So we were like, let's get some sweatshirts. Great story, right? Anyway. Yeah, again, go check out Myths and Moods if you guys aren't following him already. He started this side quest series where he's playing his hangs out in nature. Every Sunday he's releasing a new video over on YouTube. He just released the first one this past Sunday. It's really cool. It's beautiful, relaxing playing out in nature. And then I know I've shouted out his Hajmin album many times before. If you haven't checked that out, Hajmin, Hajmin. It's Handpan adventure with nature sounds. Got a whole storyline along with it. It's really cool. Yeah, no problem, Sylvan. Oh, is it 7 o'clock? Yeah, it is. It's our little 7 o'clock delivery. Racer. Welcome in from Chile. Good to have you here. Very quiet here today. It's so weird. Usually there's a lot of people like walking and well, not a lot of people, but there are people like infrequently walking and riding their bikes. There's a nice bike path right here behind me here. Behind you guys, I should say, in the bridge here. Very quiet, even the birds. No herons so far today. We'll do a little bit of a nature stroll down the river here towards the end of the live stream and go check things out, see if the heron's hanging out down there. What's up, Benita? Good to see you here this morning. Hope you're doing well. Guys, for over 42,000 likes, all the likes and follows, the gifts and shares, every little bit helps out. I think there was a snapping turtle right here behind the camera when I first hopped in here. It hopped into the water. Just heard a clunk. If you go back to some of the live streams, some of the replays way back in, I want to say May time frame, somewhere around there, there's a snapping turtle that would come here every day and go up the shoreline right here, just trudging against the current. That was when the river was like really strong. It was funny to watch him going up the river each morning. I think he was hanging out here this morning. Thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying. Gray Heart. I don't know what your name is, but it's a gray heart. Appreciate you. Anyway, I gotta figure out what time we need to stop here. Let's see, so it's 7 o'clock now, playing for about an hour. Yeah, I gotta wrap things up and get strolling here. A couple minutes, maybe we'll play one more. You guys want me to play the Baby Pan to finish off or go back to the Hang? Let me know. Appreciate you moderating today. What time are you going live today? Feel free to shout yourself out if you want to let people know what you do. Appreciate you. A little breezy this morning. The wind is usually very calm through here. Big difference from doing our afternoon live streams that I used to do. The wind could be a real issue in the middle of the afternoon. It's usually pretty nice and calm early in the mornings. Thanks, Pammy. There, Karen. That'll about do it for the Handpan side of things for today. We'll do a little bit of a nature stroll here. Let you guys see the river here a bit. See if we can see any herons or anything. It's been so quiet with the herons and geese today. They were so active on Tuesday when we were here. What day is it today? Monday. I don't usually go out on Monday, so usually my first day of the week is Tuesdays for these live streams. Yeah, if you want to watch this over again, the replay should be available up on my YouTube channel in a few hours. I post all the replays over there. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. There's almost 700 videos over there, so lots and lots of old live streams from these areas, as well as up in Massachusetts, as well as my Saturday night Handpan sound bath live streams. Those are all up there as well. The bridge I've been looking at. Sometimes we have the bridge in the background. Change it up today in case we had anything flying up the river, which we did not. Seems to always be the case. Every time I face in that direction, the geese are like, nah, we don't feel like flying today. Color changing across the river over there. The leaves are just starting to change. I work up in Massachusetts, and the leaves are starting to go a bit more up that way, but not so much down here yet. I know, no honks either, right? You can barely get out of bed. Yeah, there you go. Okay, a couple of leaves right there. We had these leaves right above our head when we were here on Monday. Those leaves right in the middle there. Some early changers. Thanks for hanging out today, Witchy. Appreciate you. I know, colors, yay! Everybody loves the colors, right? There's my little spot right here. Set up for today. Got some leaves on the ground. Unless you're colorblind, yeah, true. What colors? I don't see anything. So our tree hanging over the river is once again out of the water. It was back in the water a couple days ago when we were here, so the water levels come back down again a bit. It's sort of our barometer at this point. It's not quite as low as it was last week. Yeah, it's a great little spot here. I've been coming here all summer long. Started coming here back in the very beginning of May. We checked it out at the very end of April. So I should be back indoors the next couple of days because my wife's going to be working early. And then the plan will be to be back out in nature on Monday and Tuesday again next week, unless my wife's schedule changes again, so stay tuned. And then we'll be live, of course, on Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, Holly. I'll catch you later if you're on. Appreciate you hanging out today, and thank you for moderating. I gotta be on the lookout for the heron. Usually it's down in this area over here. Let's see. I don't see him today. Nope. Watch my feet on these rocks here, slippery. Yes, we do appreciate her. Thanks, Sylvan. The chat was very busy today, so I appreciate you guys putting in the extra effort today. Witchy, Holly, appreciate you guys. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you guys for almost 45,000 likes. Appreciate you. The likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Colleen. Winter is coming. Yeah, exactly, Daisy. No. I know, raking the leaves. Oh. a good one, Carly. Appreciate you. Should be back at it again tomorrow morning around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back indoors. So we won't have the beautiful nature backdrop, but the sound quality will be a lot better. And we do have nice nature sounds to go along with it all, so it's always a nice vibe for the indoor live streams. So if you haven't checked it out before, you'll enjoy it. Yes, Shay Thompson, we are just wrapping things up. You probably slept through the whole thing, knowing you. Just messing with you, it never gets old. Thank you, 106DB, appreciate you. You have a great day as well. See you on another stream later, Shay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around, go ahead and sign off for today, get the day started. Yeah, thanks Sylvan, appreciate you hanging out a bit today. You have a great day. I got my issue with Master of the Handpan resolved today, incidentally. So I was having an issue with not being able to do any of the classes. I had an issue with the videos, and finally able to get it resolved after a few months. So yeah, that's good. Alright, thanks guys for hanging out today. Hopefully you enjoyed our handpan and nature stroll. Like I said, we should be back at it again indoors tomorrow morning at around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the replay from this one should be back up, should be up on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence. The link is in the bio. Nice loud plane flying overhead here. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day. And as always, stay positive and love your life. Thanks, Kendall. Thank you, Racer. Appreciate you. Trying to get you to 50K. I don't know if we'll be able to hit that, but we'll get close. We'll see. I'll try to let you guys enjoy this shot a little bit. Down the water here for you. Let's see. What's over here? Thank you for the rose, Holly. 50K, woohoo! Thank you guys, appreciate you. See you tomorrow, have a good one. Thanks Daisy, thank you E. Appreciate you guys. Catch you later.